Hello, this is Charu Sharnagat, third year student of MCA. In this video playlist, I am going to cover here the topics of data science. The topics I'm going to cover here are like basis of Python, data preparation, explanatory data analysis, data preparation phase to modeling, and this all. In our first lecture, we will cover the topic basis of coding, and in basis of coding, we will see that how we will use command in Python, how we execute command in Python, how we import packages, and how we get the data in Python. To see all these things, we have to open the first our code editor. The code editor here I'm using is Google Colab. Now to see firstly what are the comments in Python. The comments are the piece of code that are not executed by compiler. Um, it means that whenever the length of our code increases, for example, if we have a thousands of line of code, then it may be difficult for for a programmer to understand that which line or which function is working for what purpose of reason. Comments make our code easy to understand that what code is working for a what reason. Comments can be written in two forms, in a single lines and in a multiple lines. Uh, to specify comment in a single line, we have to specify it by using a hash symbol. For example, here hash single line comment, hash this is comment is a single line comment. And for specifying a multi-line comment, we have to specify in this way. This is a multi-line comment in Python. This is a multi-line comment, and the second is executing command in Python. To execute any command, we have to write a syntax in such a way like here we want to print a hello world. Then just by writing print and writing hello world in the braces, um, we will get the output hello world. Any code you type need to be run or executed before it work. There are the few different ways to execute code. uh, Now the second is importing package in Python. To import any package in Python, we have to use the import keyword. Import keyword imports any package in Python, and by using that package we can use all the functionalities and all the of that package. For example, in this code we have imported the random package, and by using the random package, uh, here in the output, we can get any random number in the dice from 1 to 6. This code will work in such way. You can see that the output is 1. Before I have run this code, the output was 2. And For example, if I run this code again, then the output will be changed. Now see, the output is 4. It means it is continuously uh, giving any random number from 1 to 6. Now moving as forward, the another is creating data into Python. To create a data in Python, we have to firstly make our CVS file, and take the data from that CVS file by copying the path of that CVS file. Here I have written the code. Firstly, I have imported the pandas and matplot library, and I have copied here the path of my file. I have used here my file of marks of maths from first to 12th classes. um, this is the path of my CVS file, and that CVS file is stored in my drive. Um And by executing this code, I get my marks in a tabular form. And if I want that this marks in a graphical representation, then it will show in the recommended plots. See here, the uh, it is showing in the form of a graphical representation, because I have imported here the matplot library and pandas library. Basically, the matplot and pandas are used for the graphical representation in Python. Now moving on forward, saving output in Python. To save any output, I have written here the code for just explaining and giving the example. I have created a variable output is equal to output saved, and give here the path of any random file, and give another variable to that random file. And accessing records and variables in Python. How to access any records and variables, and or we can say that elements in Python. So here is the example. Here I have created my list. In this list, I have stored these values. Accessing element by index. There are the many different ways to access the element. Here we are using a index. Uh, index may be specify in two ways. It may be from the start or it may be from the end. To start index, we have to write the code in this way: print my list, and specifying the position of index. And to getting elements from the last, we have to specify the index uh, as a negative index in such a way: print my list -1. This is this -1 is representing the last element as a first. In here, in this output, we will get the element 50, and here we will get the element 10 from the start, and by specifying -1 we will get from the last. So this was all about the accessing records and variables in Python. Now moving forward to access element of directory. As we know, directory is a data type contain the elements in the form of key and values. Now accessing values by key. We can access the value by specifying the particular key of a particular value. For example, here I have can specify the name, which is the key for allies, and here I have specified age, which representing the age 25. The output we will get that allies 25, and using get method to avoid errors. uh, for example, if we have written any key which is not present in our dictionary, so we can specify a get method, so that it will not give error. In the place of error, we can specify any message that can be understood by the programmer, uh, for avoiding the errors. This was all about how we can access the element from dictionary. To access the element from tuple, in tuple, uh, j- just we have studies in the list. The difference between list and a tuple is of just writing them and making. We use we use square braces in list, and curly braces in and round braces in tuples. For example, here I have created my tuple, and these are the elements I have stored here. And to access the elements in tuple by using index, I have specified index 1, which will get the output banana, and just I have explained in a list the negative index used for accessing the element from last. By specifying -2, I will get the banana from the last. So this was all about the basics of Python. Okay, thank you.